Hey guys, so I hope you don't mind. I'm just gonna walk around because I don't like talking to the camera. uh, yeah. I'll just... I don't know what I just did there. But yeah, okay, so first off, I'm going to name him George Washington. And George Washington is a man who always started trouble in Hangouts rooms, and ours was the biggest target. Our hangout room was filled with my friends where we could all talk to each other, and George Washington, he made a lie. I will never tell a lie. He made this lie, and when he made this lie, he actually really upset us. And what it is, so what the lie is exactly is, he made he made a fake death threat, not death threat, a fake suicide. And what he did was, so first off, he started drama by saying some things that were kind of mean. Like, for example, like one time, I can't remember the whole story exactly, but I think one time he said something like I want to kill you to everyone else in the whole entire chat room. So he was kind of making death threats to us and stuff like that. He said that he didn't really care about my friend Selena Gomez. I'll call her that because she was 10. I'll call her Selena Gomez. And yeah, George Washington was insulting Selena Gomez and telling her that he didn't care about her because she had depression, and she was, yeah, really sad. She's 10 years old, okay? She should not be going through depression. And Selena Gomez was actually thinking about suicide at the time, and so George Washington just completely gave up and said, you know, I don't care. And I was just trying to help her out the best that I could. And when we were mad at him, like really mad at him, we told him to leave the chat room because we didn't want him there. We didn't want him to start trouble and stuff like that, like he always does. And George Washington, instead of leaving, he sent a picture with a knife up to his neck. And when that knife was up to his neck, when that knife was up to his neck, we all got upset. We said, stop trying to lie to us, like you always do. And he said, no, I'm really about to cut myself. Like, he had the knife, like, right up to his neck, like, it wasn't just, like, far apart like this. It was, like, literally, like, right up to his neck. And, he sent another picture saying, I'm going to do it. And then, like, I think it was, like, an hour later, but her mother, not her mother, he played as, George Washington played as her own mother, said that he was her own mother, and commented in chat saying that he was, saying that George Washington cut himself, and now he's wondering what he did or what we did to trigger him trying to kill himself. And he was just trying to make us, like, she was just kind of trying to make us feel bad. That's what George Washington was doing the entire time, while faking the suicide. And while that was happening, actually, I think I was the only one in chat at this time now. No, not yet. Deft said we didn't do anything, we were just mad because he didn't care about me. And we told him to leave the chat room. So what happened then is, sooner or later, when George Washington's mother was talking to us, I was soon the only one in the chat room. And she was talking to me, quote unquote, again, about suicide, just having a total conversation with me rather than calling the ambulance. And sooner or later I said, "Why aren't you calling the ambulance?" And she said, "Oh yeah, maybe I should." Yeah. She called the ambulance. So then she said that she's calling the ambulance. And I was just kind of seeing through this BS. And as she called the ambulance, she, because she had to tell me about it. She said that the ambulance was on their way. 2 minutes later, she said that the ambulance was at their house already. 2 minutes later, after that, she said that George Washington was already on was already on the hospital bed. What? Like, I could see so much BS going through this whole conversation here. Said they were already doing operations, and then a minute later he said that she said that he was in the hospital fire truck. And yes, a fire truck, by the way. And in that fire truck, he was angry. He was like kind of awake. He wasn't really dead. But being a Christian, I prayed for him anyways, just in case there was just this really tiny 1% chance that he could still not be lying. Like, I completely doubted it at that point. But at the same time, I kind of 99% was making sure that he was like not lying, because I didn't just want to say, "Hey, I don't really care." I'd be kind of a hypocrite in that situation. And yeah, so yeah, he soon came out and said that he was lying but that was only after Selena Gomez came in. And Selena Gomez said that she saw through all this BS, and she pulled it out one by one, calling out how stupid that whole conversation was. And it was like an hour conversation, which was really dumb, because doesn't take a big mind to understand how bad that was. And suicide, he literally came out and said that he was just faking the entire time, only after Selena Gomez came in and started pulling all this evidence one by one. And I was just sitting there, and I was like, "Oh my God, of course, that's right." And now that I think of it, I kind of think that I did 50% believe him, which I probably should have believed 100% that he was faking. But I didn't. I didn't until Selena Gomez came in. So, and that's why Mr. George Washington came out, and then soon after that, we were just angry at him. Everyone in chat was just going crazy, and they were like, "Oh my God, now we really want you to leave because you're faking suicide. You tell someone that you want them to kill themselves." No, that actually happened, by the way. She was suicidal at the time, so yeah, 10 years old, suicidal, and he's telling her to kill herself. George Washington, it's just really sad, you know what? Due to YouTube's new stupid policies, they cannot put suicide in the title, and I don't know if this can get flagged or anything like that anyways, because I'm saying that it's because I'm saying suicide or using controversial topics in my video, which is really stupid of YouTube, because I can talk whatever I want to talk about on YouTube unless I'm not talking about, like, I don't know, at least I'm not, like, have, like, supermodels in my video and they're, like, completely naked or something like that. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to talk about my experiences with this George Washington guy. So do not flag this video if you think that... Do not flag this video if you think that it should be, because I'm using suicide as a topic, and I'm not going to put it in the title either. I'm going to use something else. I don't know what it's going to be, but... yeah, I'm just gonna say, well, George Washington, you had me fooled, and you were a really heartless person. But that's fine, because, like, a total month after that, he said he apologized and stuff. At the same time, causing even more drama. And we were kind of used to that, so. Yeah, Mr. George Washington, you gotta stop telling lies. Yeah, it's actually what reminded me of this was because I actually had a dream about Selena Gomez last night, talking to me in voice chat. I don't know why I was thinking of that, but for some reason I just was. And and since I'm using Selena Gomez as an obtunital word, it just sounds really funny. So that I dreamt about Selena Gomez having a voice chat with me. But anyways, that's pretty much the whole story. And I just want to say I don't like you, YouTube, for doing this to me and everyone else. But I'll see you guys later. Have a good day.